Well, it's 7-7. I thought the Bears made a strange Hail Mary call there. We'll take it. I would have kicked the ball there for the Bears, but not my problem. Browns feels like that should be down by 7 or 10 points here, so I think they're lucky to be tied. The Browns are really getting hit by the injuries even more, and they're in the game, so they're doing what they have to do. Refs have got to be a lot better. That was a push on Tillman. That was a sack on Fields. We're not getting any calls. You know what? Fields is playing really well, Bradley. He's playing really well. Once again, our offense is giving up the points. D. Blair, good to see you. That was terrible. Flacco slumped in the middle of this game. He was off. And then Flacco got on. Great pass to Cooper. Great touchdown pass to Njoku. And away we go. Gutty, fourth down call. Scripted run game is awful. Oberellis, that is being kind. The run game is really not existent right now. The Browns, though, again, Oberellis, you have 4 offensive linemen out from the start. 4 starters out from opening night. So to have that kind of problem, you're going to have run issues. Told you about the Bears. B. Cato, good to see you. Happy Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Second half, got to go out and play hard. They got to get some calls. I mean, I thought the Bears played really well, and I felt like the Bears should be up by more, and it's tied. The injuries, Jake, the offensive line injuries are devastating. I mean, Batonio's got a back issue now. They're basically playing with Teller. I mean, my son goes, who's Michael Dunn? I know who Michael Dunn is. My son's like, I don't know these guys. Major League. Got to stick to the run game. Yes, but this offensive line is Swiss cheese right now. James Hudson's having a miserable day going up against Montez Sweat. Miserable. And you know what? I got to be honest. There's a lot of different things going on with this team when it comes to the offensive line that they're going to have to pass to win. Flacco's got to be more accurate. Have to beat the Teddy Bears today. I agree with you, A-Train. Refs, they've been terrible. How many more offensive linemen can we lose? Jeff, good to see you. Happy holidays. Terrible. This offensive line is Swiss cheese. Well, when you've got a sideline judge out there who's never played it down. Oh, Mike, relax. Happy holidays, Mike. Running game non-existent. Run game nothing. And again, I don't expect that to change. When you're missing 4 starters in the offensive line and you're down to your 3rd string tackle on one of them, Garrett's getting hold. Of course he is. And they're not calling it. Good luck in the second half. I warned you, Andy J. Dizzle, happy holidays, and you're right, you did. One more pick from Joe. No, it's not, Bradley. You got to stick with Joe. And the owner said why we make these games so difficult. We're supposed to win. Webb, yes, but the injuries are really impacting the team. I mean, Denzel Ward, they're reporting, is not playing on most downs right now. They have Mike Ford's out with an illness. The offensive line, I don't know. I mean, you're getting to the point where it's like you're playing with 3rd stringers, not 2nd stringers, 3rd stringers. Garrett's getting held bad. Yes, he is. Garrett's getting held. Yes. He said, I did not say he sucks ass. Jeez, be Cato. What a Grinch. Love you, buddy. What a Grinch. The holes on Miles is crazy. I agree. Offensive line is not that good. Running game doesn't work well. But yes, but it's hard to judge the running game now because of the offensive line issues. I do believe the Browns should run, yes, but you can't expect them to run for good yardage when you're playing with an offensive line like this. I mean, they're playing with sometimes they're playing with a 3rd stringer, let alone 2nd stringers. Refs stink. Garrett criticizing the refs, not getting calls. No, he's not. He's getting held. They missed at least 4 holding calls also. Agree with you, running back needs to run outside. Law Irish, actually, every time the Browns have tried to run sweeps or run outside, they haven't been successful at all this year. The Browns are not good running outside the tackles. For obvious reasons, they don't have their tackles. So they're running inside, which I understand. But the Browns' running game is just duct taped. It's like your hood on a car with a bungee cord. You're just kind of hanging on with your hood. Not sure what the Bears were doing at the end of the half. Joe, terrible by the Bears. No calls on Baird. Yeah, and everybody's right on that. Miles has got to get those calls. I told you yesterday Fields was going to play a lot better than yesterday. All right, BK, though. I said he was a good player, but he is playing better than what I thought. Commish seeing the holds. Hopefully he starts calling down at halftime. Run the same play to Strong again. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Law Irish, I hear you. Again, though, the Browns have not had successes running outside the tackle this year of sweeps. That's not their strength. I hear you, though. They should try multiple things, is my point. Is Joe Thomas available? Confirmed. Great coffee that he makes, and also he needs to be playing out there. We need help on the offensive line. Swiss cheese. Tie game. Feels like the Browns should be down. Flacco slumped in the middle of this game. Running game's non-existent, but that's because of the offensive line being so hurt. I don't know what you can do now in the situation. Wish Stefanski would defer to the second half more. Would defer. I actually thought, D. Player, that was the right call in this game because of the wind. And you know, as a kicker, it's important to know how the wind's going to play so you get the wind in your favor in the second half. I like the defer action on play. Okay. Be back after the game. 7-7. Even with all the injuries, even with everything that's kind of gone a little sideways in this game, Browns are right there to grab that game.